ServiceNow, okay, administrator, okay, admin, ServiceNow developer, and ServiceNow uh, implementer or architect, okay, or maybe kind of consultant, something like this. It's a bigger role where they do kind of high level things, right? Can you please tell me what you know? Maybe we can take it from there.
No, the architect, usually we knew about the architect and consultant.
Right.
It means, yeah, but implement I never heard.
Implementation we didn't never hear. Okay. And about the admin and development.
Yeah, I hear.
Okay. So what exactly it is mean? It is the meaning of,
Admin, you're asking?
yeah, yeah, admin and yeah.
Admin covers only just administrative part, like what kind of users are using, like if you have any want to remove any users, add any users, or any remove the person for emails. I just vague idea, and I don't have any idea in service now.
Right. Right.
Just general knowledge of admin. That's it.
Right. Pretty much good. So and development is like development. So see here the interface that we see. Okay. Generally in simple terms, maybe I will tell you. Okay. Here what we are seeing left side. Okay. We call them as applications. Okay, self-service is an application, app engine is an application, benchmark is an application. Okay, so all these are all applications, right? And yesterday we seen one important application called incident, right? So if we see incident, right, this is one application. Okay, it has some shortcuts. They call it as modules. Okay, I'll go through them again, the terminologies part, maybe in couple of minutes or tomorrow. But the developer, okay, we'll take one example now. Simple example is admin. Okay, so admin job is like more non-technical kind of job. Non-technical means the word technical is not like platform related word, but job related word. Okay, so technical part or maybe kind of, okay, let it be. If I use technical means it will give maybe other meaning also. So admin people, let's take one example. So now I joined into a company. So I joined to the company. Okay, I am a fresh new user. Okay, I want the access to this application. Okay, I want the access to incident application. Okay, so now how I will get it? So someone from ServiceNow team, okay, they will add me to some permissions. Not every, see, generally we are admins. Okay, when we create the account, there are something called roles. Okay, that is our next topic. Okay, roles, users, groups, all the accesses, things and all. Okay, but roles is one of the topic. Based on the role, you see things here. Okay, as we are admins, when we create an account in the dev instance, automatically our accounts are admin accounts, so we can see everything. Okay, but general people cannot see everything. We don't give access to them. They will give only what they want to see. Okay, so their specific applications only we will give access. Right, Nandi? Is that clear? First part? Yes or no? Yeah.
Can you
Yes, sir.
go back one Sunday?
Okay. Okay. So what I was telling is, okay, roles. There is a terminology called roles. Based on the roles, the access for the applications will be granted. Okay. So we discuss about roles. What is roles? What are the important roles? What is how to add users to role and all we see. But for simple to understand this terminology simple. So what we have something called roles, and in order to access the applications, the user should be part of some specific roles. Okay, so for instance,
Okay, so admin and developer, they won't have similar access. So that is what you meant, right?
yes, kind of.
Okay.
Okay, so for incident application, there is a specific role called ITIL role. Okay, so ITIL role is one role where if someone wants to see or create, or like when someone wants to access this application, they want to be part of this role.
ITIL is like common term
Common
అండి.
terminology, yes, it is a part of
What is
ITS
what
only.
is IT? What is IL అండి?
Information library. Yeah. So yesterday we seen something called ITSM, right?
Yeah.
ITSM is a technical terminology. So ITSM is a
Okay.
process, but ITIL is it is okay. It is kind of a library. Simply like okay. So uh, okay, how I can say like okay, we have a business. Okay, we have a family business. So if we want to tell about that business now, we call it as ITSM. But maybe my grandfather he written a book to that. Okay, so this business follow these instructions are like there is a book is telling about this particular business. Okay, it gives you
Okay.
every definition of the book, like this, what is this, what is this, what is this, and what are the best practices, what to do, what not to do, everything he written in a book format.
Mhm.
So the book is ITIL. It is information library, IT information
Okay.
library. So it tells about okay all the all the topics of ITSM. Also, it gives you each definition of ITSM. So something like see, incident is there, new is there. Okay, in ITIL framework. Okay, it will be
So
having
ITL will use only in service now.
no 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 no
ITL term.
no Andy.
It's just general and in
Yeah,
general.
ITSM, ITIL
Okay.
are more general IT related concepts.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So now if we see this example, okay, adding a user to some specific role, okay, it goes to ServiceNow administrator job.
Okay.
Okay. This is clear, Andy, first thing.
Yeah, clear, Andy. So he will be the person who will assign like developer role anything. He is the person who assigns the role,
Yeah,
right?
who, yes,
Okay.
he is the person who takes care of this kind of activity. Not only this one,
Okay.
but there would be many. This is one of the example, right?
What kind of HR job, sir?
Kind of HR.
HR.
I can say yes, yeah. Non-technical or more like process-oriented job. Yeah. Yes, and maybe kind of right. So this is first part. Is that clear, and everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now developer, right? Developer is like, see, I have one application. Okay. So we are supporting a client called maybe IT solution something. Okay, this is the company where we are supporting, and the instance name is also itsolutions.servicenow.com. Okay. Now one of the customer from this particular company, they came up and say, okay, I want a new field here in the form, okay, in the incident form, I want a new field, or I want something here like category, subcategory, maybe I want a customer location, I want it. Okay, after the subcategory field, like he wants customer location or customer manager field. Okay, so now how we do is using development concepts, but who will do is okay, this person will do. Okay, he will go to the table. Okay, this one is a technical thing only. Okay, forget about it if you don't get it, but I'm just showing one example. Okay, how to create a field. We see this one very deeply. We create a table, we create a field and all. Okay, so see, I'm just creating a field. Okay, so I'll take some type, field type. It have some definitions here, so I'll just take test. I'm just creating a sample one only, don't confuse. If you didn't get anything, please ignore it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so come back again to see that. Okay, so in incident form, right, we just created one field, that is customers, I think email or something, right? Where is that? What is the field I created? Customer instant email or customer email? I said instant email only, right? This is the one we created. Right. It is customer location. Hmm. I created customer location. Okay, good. Just see if we have customer location somewhere here. Yeah, here it is, right? This is what we created, right now? Everyone seen, right?
Yeah, clear అండి. Yes, sir.
Okay, so now second thing is we don't want to place this one here, we want to place, okay, here. So this is the second action. Okay, so the developer will go here, okay, and then he will arrange it. So this is another concept which we do, which we will be learning, right? So just go here, wherever you want to keep it, just keep it here. Yeah, this is fine, I think. Or I'll just keep after customer. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so customer is there. Okay, maybe I will just select something, right? And customer location, it is coming like this. Okay, you can type US something. So see the example that we seen. Okay, so this is till this point everyone clear? What we did just now, we just created a new option, maybe field, and then we just arranged that field in a specific location. This is what we did. You all clear with that, right?
Yes, sir.
What I navigated, where I went, what I created and all, maybe please ignore for now, because we can discuss it later. But the only thing is we create what is the business requirement. What the business requirement is to create a location field, and we just created. Yeah. So this part, who will do this part? Okay, developer will do this part. So this part will comes under development. You are developing something here. Okay, so he is managing or administrating. So something is there. Okay, maybe access, reports and all, he is doing it. But if something needs to be added to the existing configuration, okay, we have one application here and you want some new functionality, new option. So we takes under development. Okay, this may be one example, and second example is like I want altogether a new application. The client is looking for some new application where he wants to capture it his for his uh, for his job, like IT solutions. Okay, so the application name is IT solutions. Then once he click IT solution, then first option create new request for IT solution, all the requests, something like what we see in under incident. We also need the same kind of application, somewhat some are like more or less it should be similar. So we will be building a new application. That case the developer will be building a new application. So if we see these two, okay, admin is like more like he will manage the things, maybe access things and all, but developer will actually do the configurations, customizations, okay, to the existing applications, or he can build the new applications also. So this is where our primary job would be. Okay, so it also depends what kind of job we choose. Okay, so admin is like more non-technical. I mean that's where I use non-technical only. Okay, that it doesn't mean like we are not using Servicenow technology. We use Servicenow technology, but the amount of work that we do would be depends. The type of work we do is will change. Clear, Andy? Any questions here?
No, Andy.
Yes.
And the next one is implementer or architect, right? This is little bigger terminology. Okay, so now see, uh, okay, so we have one consultant. Okay, what is the meaning of consultant? Consultant is someone who is specialized in one area. Okay, and if I don't know anything, if I ask him to do something, he will just start going through the going through that particular topic and present us, and he will answer any of our question. This is what the consultant is, right? Everyone agree?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is very demanding again, and maybe there I think we see more consultants because they works for not dedicatedly for a company, but they works independently. Many consultants will work independently. Okay, and they charge based on hour, or they charge based on the work. Okay, because their work will continuously come and they need to meet so many customers. Okay, so consulting job is more like this one. Someone wants something. See here, I want to implement IT solutions in this platform. Okay, so developer will do directly work. So if a developer wants to do something, he needs the work to be described in a way that you directly start development. That means, see, I am just writing something, okay? For developer, what does it mean is like create 5 fields, okay? Name, okay, 5 field names with type, okay, and arrange. Okay, so here we have the instructions, clear instructions. Okay, the developer can blindly see this and then directly create, go to the table and create it. But who will define this one? Who understand the client requirement? The client will say, okay, for my automobile service, I want a application to be developed, and this is what my expectation. I want to capture all my transactions. So this is the business requirement. The owner of the service will give you like this. Then what is the architect or a consultant will do? He needs to understand how the automobiles will work. Then he needs to come up with some kind of a model, and he needs to build one sample application in a test instance or a personal dev instances. This is the model for your thing. Do you like it, or do you suggest any changes? Then he needs to get it confirmed. So the business will say only one word, I want this. Then architect or consultant will really go deeper and deeper and deeper and create some models and then present to the customer. Okay, then he will give some suggestions. Okay, this is all good, 80% it is matching to my requirement. Okay, so maybe change this one, add here something. So he will make it more meaningful, and then based on the work these people did and the requirement gathered from the requester, then they create many development works. They will create development, maybe they will create 10 stories. Okay, development work will be normally considered as a story. Okay, I will show you what is a story and all, right? So they will create some 5 stories, they will give to 5 developers, then they will develop it. Is that clear, Andy?
Yes, Andy.
So
Yeah.
yeah, other two, is that clear, Andy?
Yes, sir.
Right. So simple is the okay. So if we see in a other way, broader way, what makes the changes is their skill set, right? So if you are very deep in knowledge, where you can do these things, maybe we will be an architect or consultant, or we know technical stuff and we are able to understand the requirement by given by someone and then able to deliver it. Then we are a developer. Maybe if we are very normal, like we know few things and we can administrate few things, maybe we will be admin. So these are our job profiles. Implementer means it is also kind of architect or a consultant, but implementer is something like, okay, I am I have some business. Okay, I have a plain business, maybe automobile or car service or something. Okay, and I have 1 lakh customers, repetitive customers. Okay, so I want to adapt a tool. Okay, I want to adapt some application to manage my work. Okay, then okay, I also select you like, okay, so give Servicenow. I want to use Servicenow. So the implementers will come like he will build everything from scratch. Okay, this owner will buy a instance and then hand over to implementer. Then as per the requirement, okay, he will build from right away scratch. So he implements things. So more deeper. So more or less the architect implementer both are almost same only. So the even consultants also they do the same kind of job. Okay, but the way the work they do is like more deeper. I want see here in this instance. Okay, I want to build something called okay. So if we see something called plugins, maybe it is little deeper topic. But let me show you if we can. Plugin is like a app store in our Android mobile or Apple store. Okay, where we will be having some predefined applications. We can install it. Okay, so see here, um, let's say predictive intelligence. Okay, so ServiceNow introduced predictive intelligence. Okay, anyone know about predictive intelligence, Andy? Okay, predictive intelligence is a new thing. So what does it mean is it will predict things for our business. Okay, simple like, okay, we are this one. Okay, what does it mean is, okay, simple terminology. This is not like IT things. We have a we are running a project, or we are running a IT solutions. Okay, so in January, okay, we got around 3,000 incidents created. 3,000 incidents we resolved. Incidents means what? The term incident mean what? What is incident?
Tickets and
Tickets,
What kind of ticket?
uh, customer complaints or their problems.
Yeah, issue based incident, issue based request. Okay, complaint, problem, issue. That kind of tickets are called as incidents. Okay, so from January 3,000, February, okay, 2,500 or 2,800. Okay, so something like this is the trend. On average, maybe they are solving around 2,700 to 3,000 tickets. This is average. Maybe on some special month, okay, suddenly the amount went for 5,000 instant. Okay, so it's a hike. So this kind of applications like predictive intelligence and all, they will analyze your trends, and then they will also give you some kind of alerts. Says, okay, this up by this. So here, so see here, these two are telling you that your platform is stable. Okay, but here this particular month, it is also indicating you that this platform is not stable. Something has happened, right? We can we agree this point, this sentence?
yes.
Yeah. So the particular business owners and all will start seeing from things. So where it came, where the extra 2,000 tickets came, what application is down. Okay, in order to remediate it in future, what we need to do in advance. So those things and all generally management will do. The service owners, manager, team lead, project manager and all do. But this application will also give you some kind of recommendations. So if you follow this, you will see this kind of trends so that you can in advance can fix it. Right? So now the IT solutions will ask, okay, I heard about this one. I seen this one from Czech Tamasi. Okay, so this is pretty good and I want to implement it. Okay, so he will tell, maybe the consultant, he will tell to either architect or he will tell either to implementer, says, I want this one. Then these people needs to start learning everything from this one, on this one, and then install it and then make use of this one. Okay, till that point even they don't know what is predictive intelligence, but they have to start learning it, and they should know each and everything, and they should align this particular terminology technology to this condition, this particular client. Okay, see, if we see this predictive intelligence, it may have its own definition. ServiceNow will give you a plain one. Okay, but for our customers, we need to do some modifications to work as per our customer image. So we need to do that. That will be again a development. So these people will analyze and then create some stories like, okay, just to do this change to get this work functionality. Then the respective developer will do it. Okay, so this is more deeper way, deeper one. Okay, so I'm just giving you the job, what do you say, profiles, which will be the ServiceNow people, right? And is that clear?
Yes, Sandy.
Yes, sir.
Why we need this is, okay, this would be our next point. As part of our training, okay, we will be covering this syllabus. Okay, maybe consider like 25, 24 concepts. Okay, so out of 24, I can say, okay, maybe few concepts like from here to here, this particular part, okay, and something here, update sets, okay, schedule jobs, reports, okay. These are kind of admin activities. That means it is more engaging work but less coding work or development work, configuration work. Okay. And second thing is developer. So I want to develop one application, I want to develop a field, I want to develop some logic. Okay, then from here to all. Okay, this is development. Okay, and implementer. Okay, all this plus everything, everything client wants. So the implementer, architect, and the consultant should know the business and also the development. Why? Because okay, so Sheila Garu is our customer. She said, I want 5 fields to be added. This is what the requirement. Okay, I want this application. This is the business requirement. Now the architect need to analyze and then create some 5 stories. When he create 5 stories, two things he needs to keep it in mind. One thing is he needs to understand the business. That means he needs to know the entire process in mind already. If he knows, then only he can understand easily. If you don't know anything, he cannot understand it, right? So his client says car service. So can't we ask like, okay, what is a car? What is the definition of car? What is the definition of engine? How many wheels will be there in car? Can we ask? No, right? If we say car, our mind should immediately get the image of car and also the design of the car. For this project, what are the things we need? So automatically we should get it. If something is missing, we will learn it. Right? You are following me, ma? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he needs to know the process. Then, okay. So the client says, okay, I want for my car, my like company cars, I want to add a new tire. Okay, 5 tires car. Then he should know the model of 4 tire car. Plus, he should know also to build a new tire to make it work. Okay, so two things he should know. He should know the existing model and he should also know the new model. Okay, so he should be normal static mind and also creative mind. Okay, so everything he should know and he should needs to give the same requirement in a normal developer way. So he may have 15 years experience, but the developer have only 2 years experience. For him, if he say create a tire, he can't do. Okay, he needs to say the 1 line sentence to 10 line sentence. Okay, first do this one, second do this one, third do this one, fourth do this one, fifth do this one. So step by step he needs to document and then give. Right, Nama? You are following me, right? That is where I said he should
Yeah.
know everything from here and anything from anything. It is undefined. So this is a little bigger. Okay, so this is what we will be doing it, ma. We will be learning it. So now, once you learn this one, maybe based on your understanding, based on your the situation there, and based on the your flexibility and all, you can choose the right job. I think in US and UK, you will be seeing specific job types, like jobs for admin, jobs for developer, jobs for implementer, jobs for consultant. More like contract jobs, no? So we will have specific jobs, but in India, na, if we want to get a job, we need all. Even though if it is an admin job, okay, the client requires admin person, but the interviewers will ask everything. He will ask the consultant question also for 3 years person. Okay,
So our training includes developer role also.
we
That's what I think.
yes, ma'am. We cover
Okay.
everything. Only thing is
Mm.
what you will learn, how much you will use. That all depends on your your understanding or your
Mhm.
capabilities. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe in case if we feel like okay this is becoming very heavy, maybe we can ignore that also. It's all depends on you.